Fair use, fair use, fair use.
But the reason I know that you're guarded is because when I was in high school, I only dated drug dealers.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's where I was. I lived in South Central LA. That's what it was.
Wow. I would have never thought that.
Really?
Nah.
But the reason I know that you're guarded is because when I was in high school, I only dated drug dealers.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's where I was. I lived in South Central LA. That's what it was.
Wow. I would have never thought that.
Really?
Nah.
Any other question, fellas? Any other questions? What have I been telling you guys? You know, it's so beautiful. You know, one of the reasons why you'll see certain things on the internet, and it's interesting, in 2022, 2023, 2021, when certain information is getting passed on to the internet, I see a lot of women saying, we got to take away these people's podcast equipments. Nope, no. Let them keep it. Let them continue to snitch on themselves. Because when men were saying, yo, we knew all these girls in high school that was dating drug dealers. And for so long, it's always the same excuse to dismiss what we were saying. It was always, oh, those are only those type of women. Or where are you meeting these women? That gets on my nerves to the highest level when I hear that. That's one of the worst things a girl can ever say to me. I swear to God. Yo, when they say, where are you meeting these type of women? Knowing good and damn well. But the beauty of this is that women think, there's a lot of, especially American women, they really think, they say profound things. They really think they're intelligent. That's kind of that kind of sounds messed up to saying that out loud, but they really think they're insightful, or they're saying something deep, or they're saying something that's not that bad, and they just have no idea that basically you're proving ninjas like me right. What I've been trying to tell people just think it's just the straggles, right? It's just the ratchet black women that are doing this, or it's just a certain type of woman that's no. Plus, they think it's just black girls doing this. No. In the suburbs, same thing. They love bad boys. They love the drug dealers. When people ask me, what type of dude gets the best out of a girl? Or meaning, what type of dude that women give their all to in a relationship? Like, who do they respect the most? It's guys like that. The drug dealers. Let's keep it a buck. So, it's right there in front of you. It's right there in front of you. When I tell dudes, one of my two red flags, if you're looking for a serious relationship, especially, in the West, I always say, for me personally, and I could be wrong, but I always say, number one is she smokes weed. Number two, she goes to college. Now, dating drug dealers, dating criminals, dating shady characters, this is not exclusive to hood rats. This is not exclusive to mud sharks. Okay. And when I say mud shark, those white girls basically the trashy white girls that live in the hood. I'm telling you, normal average girls like Nia Long will do that. They'll only date drug dealers. Right. And not saying that Nia Long is average, but she is a representative of like a certain type of black woman that's like, okay, she's not ghetto, she's not loud, she's not this or that, but this is what they do. This is what they do. I wish I could go more into depth into it, but I'll say this. Let me show you something again. I'm gonna show you something real quick. If hopefully my switcheroo technique works here. Oh, I messed up. Here we go. Let me switch back to the screen. So let me play this again for you. I'm going to quickly analyze it. I'm going to just show you some certain things that people miss in it.
But the reason I know that you're guarded is because when I was in high school, I only dated drug dealers.
Only dated drug dealers. These are facts. And also, this is the same Nia Long that said that, remember, she said that at 16, she was dating a 30-year-old who was he owned a hair shop, and her mom even knew about it, meaning that she was paid off by that man. So this also came out of Nia Long's mouth too. All right. And also, when she's talking about drug dealers, she's not talking about dudes her age. She's not talking about young high school drug dealers. She's talking about grown men drug dealers.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's where I was. I lived in South Central LA. That's what it was.
Wow.
And look how she tries to put a excuse on the end of it. That's all there was. And this proves, again, like Undead Chronic would say, that men, like women only see, well, oh, that's a talking point everybody has. Women only see a certain percentage of men as viable. Everybody else is just not human to them. And those are the cold, hard facts. That's the reality of the situation a lot of the times. You know, it's hard for people to accept. And this is why when it comes to relationship advice, or when women talk about what should how do I get the best out of a man, or what do you think most men are looking for, they don't know, because they're only looking at a certain type of man anyways in their mind. And usually drug dealers, criminals, those are the top of their list, especially when it comes to like their first sexual experiences. It's always to guys like that. You know, that's the cold hard, you know, the facts, the reality of that. It is what it is.